2023 is indeed a crazy year. It started off with companies like Amazon, Netflix, Google, Meta, and a lot of other US tech companies laying off its employees. There were mass layoffs that were happening in the US, and the same was being followed in the Europe as well. What was happening in 2021? They overhired, they overestimated the IT demand, and that is the reason they were not having enough projects. The growth forecasts were not as good as it was projected back in the year 2021. Now, COVID has impacted a lot of people, and so it has impacted the IT industry as well. So, Indian service-based companies are majorly dependent on the projects, the pipelines, and everything that they get from the US and Europe. If you look at the majors like IT majors, which is TCS and Infosys, you will find that 80%, okay, the revenue comes from Europe and US, and the rest of it comes from Middle East and India itself. Okay, so that is the reason Indian companies are hugely dependent on the US and the European companies for getting projects, for getting good revenues, and for generating like hiring and recruitment. So you guys have might have like encountered it that the hiring is at all-time low. In the past 5 years, the hiring is at all-time low, and if you look at the number of job openings right now, it is 60% less than it was like almost half a decade ago. And this is a major thing to worry about because a lot of people who are getting flooded into the market, the freshers, right, junior level developers or junior level people who are wanting to switch to IT companies, right, they are not getting any opportunities. A lot of companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, what they are doing is they are simply putting and holding the offer letters. They have given the offer letters, but they are not giving any joining dates to all of its employees. Okay, so by employees, I mean the so-called people who will be joining these companies, right? So Wipro even announced that they are reducing their package. They will be not giving the turbo package. They will be giving the elite package to all the people who are having turbo package. So here you can clearly see that they are cheating a lot of people. And if you look at some other perspective as well, right now it is not a very good time to switch as well because the hiring industry for lateral hires is also very low. As I've already mentioned, I will give the statistics in the description. You can go and read that article. It is as 60% low. Now, interesting thing again here is that this was nothing. Okay, after that, what happened? Israel Hamas war. I'm not with Israel, I'm not with Hamas, I'm not with Ukraine or neither with Russia, right? So the thing is that I want a good future, I want good growth, right? And that is the reason everything has a cycle, right? So everything goes up and it comes down. Same thing is with IT jobs. It is same thing with the rental things as well, like the real estate as well. Everything goes in up in the cycle and goes down as well. So if you look at a lot of projections, right, that were being made about Bitcoin and everything in 2021, everyone was saying that Bitcoin is going to disrupt the IT industry and the currency and the entire BFSI, banking and finance domain. But what happened? It got crashed. There were a lot of Ponzi schemes that were being carried out in the name of like growth and everything, right? Higher returns and everything. But what happened? But if you look at the Bitcoin right now, it is until it has reached like 44,000, if I'm not wrong, as of now. So that is the reason it is going again up. Okay. Now, if you look at some other things, right? The recession fears, the Fed is continuously hiking the interest rates, and that is the reason the real estate is also like going down. Why? The reason is that no one wants to buy the rental yields or the real estate at 8%, 9% interest rates. So that is the reason a lot of people are not buying it as well. Now, if you look at India, India is like everyone is saying that India is at a good stage. The Indian stock market are touching new highs. But do you guys know what is soft recession? So right now in India, the term soft recession is going on. A lot of people are discussing about the term soft recession. Now let me tell you guys that right now India is facing a huge recession. But definitely there are elections the next year. That is the reason it is not been able to see. No one is noticing it, but recession is going on. And guys, trust me, every time whenever people say that recession is going to come, we are going to hit by a recession, right? So at that particular time the recession is actually going on, and that is the case every time it happens, right? So whenever if someone is telling you that the recession will be coming or something like that, actually the recession will be going on at that particular point. So this is again one point that I wanted to discuss. Now you might be thinking, what should the people who are just flooded, okay, who have just graduated in the year 2022 and 2023 should do in the IoT market? This right now is the best time to upskill yourself. I'm not saying, I'm not giving anything, any commentary about what you should be learning or what you should do in this free time or in this time when you are not having any jobs in your hand. So that is up to you. You need to upskill yourself. You need to be compatible. There are a lot of things right now in the market. The generative AI, Chat GPT, Sam Altman, a lot of things have been happening in the year 2023. And definitely this has been a roller coaster ride for a lot of IT employees. Okay, guys. So I hope that you have got many informations, many current affairs updates in this video. So if you find this video helpful and informative, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel so that it will motivate us to make many more videos. Thank you again for watching this video, guys. There will be a part 2 of this video where we will be talking about the industry trends and what are the things that might happen in the year 2024. So stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you.